Hello Berchachos, this is Captain Zoo here, bringing you the first episode of an epic saga, perhaps a mini-series, all depending on whether I get wiped or not. Now this run is inspired by the Arthurian legend, the tale of King Arthur and his Knights of the Round Table. In Battle Brothers, mercenaries come and go. Most I've forgotten, discarded like pawns on a bloody chessboard, so I thought, what if I forged my very own legendary Knights of the Round Table in Battle Brothers, where each and every bro in the company is a Giga Chat legend on its own. It all started with me mass rolling Lone Wolf seeds like a gambling addict chasing the jackpot, but at this point I was re-rolling so much that even my viewers started calling it my rolling addiction. When I'm rolling Lone Wolf seeds, I'm not settling for a subpar Lone Wolf, I'm searching for one with main character energy. A Lone Wolf that has the stats, perks and potential to truly stand out and carry the weight of the story. But then, boom, I hit something special. A Lone Wolf that rolled the quick and strong traits. Now these traits are perfect for boosting initiative, which is exactly what a fencer needs. Normally you'd build a Lone Wolf into a heavily armored battle-forged pro, but this time I had a different vision of the Lone Wolf in mind. This time my avatar was going to be a deadly fencer, a sword master in his prime. In Battle Brothers, fencing swords scale with initiative, making them very powerful in the right hands. Since high initiative is rare on a Lone Wolf start, I took the unique opportunity and committed to the build. I'm a fan of the stories and fables of King Arthur and his knights. I figured that finding a good famed fencing sword would be my Excalibur in the game, a legendary weapon worthy of my knight. It became one of the main side quests of my journey, alongside vanquishing all the legendary evil forces lurking in the realm. But the main objective, of course, was just filling my entire roster out with Giga Chats. So far, I've managed to survive alone, though not without a few close calls. In this fight, I'm heavily outnumbered, but I'm using natural choke points to turn the odds in my favor. Even so, two thugs with daggers have caught my eye, a serious threat. If they land a puncture strike, it bypasses armor and almost guarantees a nasty injury, which could cripple my combat effectiveness. So, in order to reduce that risk, I deploy a War Dog here, hoping it will distract them and keep me from getting stabbed. Here, I don't attack right away. Instead, I delay my turn, placing myself at the end of the initiative order. This way, when I do strike, the enemy can't move and retaliate in the same turn. And more importantly, they won't get 2 attacks in a row on the next one. Now this is crucial because brigand thugs have higher initiative, and giving them 2 free attacks could be the difference between survival and death. Mastering probability and turn manipulation in Battle Brothers is key to staying alive. Fighting large groups alone is doable if you use the terrain to your advantage. The key is to bottleneck their numbers, and the best way to do that is by luring them into a forest map where natural choke points are common. That being said, it's still risky, especially early on, so you don't want to take on too many at once. But as your Lone Wolf levels up, these fights become easier, safer, and way more fun to solo. I wait here and I hope the zone of control attack will get him, but yeah, he manages to get away. Lucky guy. Well, we still are able to get on top of him. So I wait again, hope for the zone of control attack to finish him off. There we go. The rest didn't route, but at least we saved action points from waiting. Again, I wait here, I think, yeah. You get 3 hits whenever enemies flee or move in your zone of control, and then there we go. The battle is won. This was another battle against a small barbarian patrol. I lured them into a forest, but I didn't notice their war dogs. War dogs are dangerous because they can catch you out in the open before you can reposition, leaving you surrounded and then resolve checked and then potentially dead. On top of that, I messed up big time here. I tried to reposition when I should have just released my own Warhound. Small mistakes like these can easily cost you an entire run in Battle Broskies. Whenever an enemy steps next to a bro, there's a chance that the bro will lose a level of confidence, and if things go badly enough, they might break and flee. Now, there's a few ways to resolve the resolve check. I know, it's so funny. So yeah, it's by using war dogs, because there's like a hidden bonus modifier to standing next to allied pawns. If you stand next to friendly units, you get slightly more resolve. I'm focusing on maximizing my initiative because it's crucial for eventually getting a fencing sword. As for perks, I was planning on going for Berserk, and while Nimble would have been great, I didn't have any light armor yet, so instead I opted for some burst DPS in these smaller engagements, which is perfect because it complements the overall early game strategy. So I was really lucky here. If I didn't manage to escape the zone of control of the war dogs, I would have been surrounded on the next turn and probably killed. Even luckier was a crevice created by the trees behind me, which helped negate the numbers and gave me some breathing room. I couldn't lure these bandits into a forest, so I had to fight them out in the open field, which is incredibly dangerous. I made a risky move and just hoped my Berserk perk would give me a strong opening round. Fights like these are risky as hell, but they're crucial if I want to unlock the Scout Retinue follower, which requires me to win 5 beast fights. Taking on beast fights alone is incredibly dangerous though, but luckily there were some peasants around to help me. That being said, these guys are untrained, outclassed and have paper thin armor, offering almost no protection against a wolf pack. At this point, all I can do is pray to the RNG gods and hope they're feeling generous. So what I was thinking here was to quickly reduce their numbers and take out the wounded wolves in order to reduce pressure and prevent the amount of chomping. These poor peasants are taking a beating. They're not being too useful. Actually no, they are being quite useful at distracting the wolves. And there we go, 1 down, 2 more wolves remaining. Uh-oh. It's all down to me now.
You're the last one. Complete the mission.
Now, I do want to give some props to these peasants. If I got caught without these peasants, I'm pretty sure I would have been 100% dead. Phew, all good. For 69 days, I wandered around, killing bandits and barbarians, helping the local patrols and safeguarding the realm. And yet, no one I encountered thus far was worthy of joining the Knights of the Realm. Then I found him on that northern road, a half-naked, frost-bitten and frail-looking man. My lone wolf described him as a famished, ragged wreck that could barely mutter a sentence. The cripple explains that he once was a sturdy sword fighter. Now this was the, spoiler alert, Kingsguard Cripple, one of the rarest and best events in Bell Brothers in my opinion, a discarded Giga Chat waiting for a second chance. Now it was just the two of us,
finally got the Kingsguard,
a lone knight and a cripple,
and he's max rolled, look at him.
fighting side by side. For 69 days I had scavenged, landed killing blows on brigand leaders, or let's give credit where credit is due, my war dogs did. So that meant I had some decent gear sitting around to arm the cripple with. Oh, I even have a tier 3 fighting spear. Have a look at that. This guy is set. But even with some decent gear, the cripple was still fragile. A single crossbow bolt to the head would put him down rather quickly. I had to keep him alive and be careful. If he survived for 30 days, the cripple would transform into a Kingsguard, gaining insane stat boosts. But yeah, all he needed was time and some nurturing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take the field. I don't want to risk my lone wolf getting resolve check. I want to take the initiative, cut down as many barbarian thralls that I can. I gotta protect killer ratics. Well. There we go. There we go. Honestly, I'm just gonna step in here. Oh, great. I thought this was gonna go a lot more harder. What's this? A few thralls, a few reavers. This is gonna be tough. That's a reaver with heavy jabs. Okay, the reavers aren't packing like any dangerous weapons. We should be really fine here. Alright? And we get to go first. Right? Oh wait, we don't. Okay, he doesn't have a two-handed weapon. I was afraid there. I was scared of the two-handed weapon pull out of the blue. Where the hell is Gilaratis? The man with the most important name in the team. Alright, we made it without taking any casualties. That's good. Hopefully I don't see too many hammers. Freaking hammers. Okay, nice. That's a good headshot. Okay, that dude is deleted. There we go. Freaking Reaver with a hammer instantly went for the weaker flesh. The AI is like so opportunistic sometimes. It's hilarious. We gotta protect the donkeys. I don't want to lose anybody. Protect the donkeys. Nice, killer ratics performing. Can we save the Warlock? I don't think so. Maybe we can. Maybe they'll do the rotate stuff. Oh no, they're not. Unlucky. Oh. Oh, yo, he's running away. You're not getting away. You killed my dog, and you have heavy jabs. Give me those. Give me those. You're not going anyway, sir.
I felt like a seasoned knight, training his fire, guiding him through battle, honing his skills, and keeping him alive and shaping him into becoming a true Kingsguard again. Battle after battle, he proved himself, revealing glimpses of the seasoned professional soldier he once was. He wasn't a liability at this point. He was holding his own, landing hits, gaining experience super fast. He leveled up extremely fast. Before long, it became my right-hand man. So I was on a roll, and just when I thought things couldn't get any better, I hit a rare event where an Oathtaker offers to sell his beautiful, cool, drippy armor for 9,000 crowns. Now this is exactly why I always try to keep a reserve of gold. There are many great events that only pop up if you have some bank. Anyways, the Paladin armor couldn't have been a more perfect fit for this playthrough. It was just pure roleplay and matched the questing knight aesthetic perfectly. I'm still waiting for the Cripple's final transformation, but even now he's already a menace. With the Lone Wolf replacing his old gear after we acquired the Paladin set, he's much better protected, but his health remains low, meaning I still have to watch his back as he grows stronger. I think I'm gonna drop the pike and just equip the kite shield and spear. Just to be sure he doesn't get clapped. 19 melee defense, that's still like low, right? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I think that's a smart choice. Bring it! Ow. Oh yeah, the AI is just immediately smelling the weakness and going for killer attics. Can't attack with pike anyway.
Ay, 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 ay. Let's not get stabbed. There we go. Nice. Very good. My lone wolf's resolve is so low. I gotta play it pixel perfect or the lone wolf. What is that? Or the lone wolf could get resolve checked very easily.
Bruh.
Thanks for the friendly fire, boys. These guys just don't give a crap. That? Aha! So many slings. They're stealing my XP. Actual Gigabrain AI. They're like, yeah. We know what you're doing, Captain Zoo. You're trying to level up. Kill our attics. We're gonna do everything in our power to stop you from achieving your goal, Captain Zoo. The AI is evolving. The AI is evolving. I'm kinda being greedy for XP. Okay. Managed to get away. Hey, Killer Attics. I leveled up. Got another pike? Oh, how then? Oh wait, it's the pike I dropped. So yeah, if everything rolls a 2, I'm gonna take the 4 in range defense. There we go. Underdog, that's a must-have. Especially with our little squad. Like, we are gonna be outnumbered in every fight. Unless we third party. Or use trees. Okay, we're gonna take this nice and slow. The footmen are horribly outnumbered. But we don't wanna step up too much and get ourselves in big trouble. Oh, I've been watching this channel called Dequitem. I'm a big fan of that channel. He does like realistic combat duels. Dequitem. And that is like really enjoyable to watch. He also really criticizes the Hollywood movies and the spinning and all that crap. Oh wow. I think these footmen are getting destroyed though. There's so many marksmen. My god. So many marksmen. Okay, I need the footmen to actually start performing. Or I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm legit gonna die here. Like legit. Ich brauche Hilfe. We gotta step on top of these marksmen. That's gonna help the footmen out. Come on, start killing. Start killing. Unusable fatigue. I can't either. Oh boy. Where did this arbalest come from? Out of nowhere? Oh my god, this is looking terrible actually. This is not looking good, guys. Okay. Footman is doing something. That's good. What's over here? I'm trying to catch these marksmen. Knife peek. Oh, that is quite low. Let's not get smacked by that. That's one down. I don't know how to fix it, Jessica. They're just unequip the spear and let him fist people instead. Oh my god. He can't even stab. You're right. He can't even stab. He can't even stab. Where did his fatigue go? I don't understand. I don't understand. One pinch knight. Ay 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 ay. I need to route these dudes. It's not looking good at all. Footmen are getting massacred. I'm actually scared, guys. Help. Hilfe. Hilfe. Aye. Okay, there's 2 dudes alive. Okay. There's still so many brigands alive. Ah, I'm scared, guys. Help. Help, help, help. Like, what do I even do? I think I just retreat here, no? I can't see anything. Where? There's still 1 footman over yonder. Like, how am I gonna catch all these? How am I gonna catch all these bastard marksmen? He's still alive. He's still buying me some time, that footman. Okay. Okay.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
I'm getting shot to pieces, though. That's a lot of arch. Okay, he's dying. He's dead. Oh, nice. Wardoggy got headshotted. Great. No, I think I need to fall back here, boys. It's looking a bit scary. No, it's looking very scary. I need to know when to cut my losses. Ah, praise Pathfinder. And the cobblestone road. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Lucky break there.
Run, bitch! Run!
Oh, this is so scary though. Lucky break there. If that guy caught me in the zone of control, like, I would have been dead meat. I'm very grateful to be alive today. Jesus Christ. At least Killeratics leveled up. Oh, that was so dangerous. You guys have no idea how dangerous this actually is. You have no idea. I need to focus up. I need to lock the F in. Rip loot? Yeah, rip loot, but you know what? I got out alive. You don't want to overstretch it. If I got too greedy there, I would have been clapped. My lone wolf does not dodge all those arrows and crossbows. I would have died there. 100%. My Wardog also just got clapped in the first round. Headshotted, boom, dead. Yeah, indeed. Very, very, very extremely dangerous situation. I'm glad I could identify it and retreat it on time. I was very lucky to not get caught in the zone of control attack there. I need to be more careful. That was way too close. Way too close.
2 men weren't enough to defend the realm. If we were going to defeat the darkest forces in the land and find Excalibur, we needed more. That's when I found him. A wild man with monstrous stats, hired for just 150 gold. He reminded me of Dodinel the Wild, a brutal, relentless warrior from the Arthurian legend.
Damn. Okay, low ball on fatigue and HP though. Which means an instant dismiss. Just kidding, guys. Got him! You could probably see me doing it, so that's why. God damn. And I even have like the perfect gear for him. Or I have like good gear for him, waiting to be used. Oh yeah. A Gaia damn. A skibidi Gaia damn. Do I have a kite shield for you? No. On God, I don't have a kite shield. Okay, I'm gonna stop with the brain rot thing now. Just give you all spears. Hoplites. All of you are hoplites for the moment. And it's probably gonna be a shit bro, but I'm just gonna hire him. I'm also gonna hire the thief.
And then came the thief, a master of shadows, quick, nimble and elusive, much like the Lone Wolf avatar. But unlike the Lone Wolf, I had no intention of making him into another fencer. Instead, the thief was perfectly suited for a deadly Katal dagger build, which also fits very well with the background.
Am I looking at a Katal, bro? Broskis? Not so giga. What do you mean? Am I the one with low standards now, or what? You guys are crazy. Anyways, like, look, our team is growing.
With the thief and the wildman joining, our small band of misfits had become something greater, perhaps the beginning of my own round table. And maybe, just maybe, we were laying the foundation for something legendary. This was no longer a lone wolf's journey, this was a brotherhood in the making. It was no longer just about me. But our journey was far from over. The cripple's final transformation is yet to come, the dream of wielding Excalibur, still a distant legend. And the realm still teems with danger, shadows whispering of trials yet to come. One mistake, one misstep, and all of this could crumble in an instant. As our captain, I had to lead them to glory or into death. But fate had carried us this far. What awaited us next? Triumph or disaster? Would we carve our names into history, or would we be swallowed by the same fate that had claimed so many mercenaries before us? One thing was certain, the hardest battles were yet to come. And if you want to see how this journey unfolds, hit that like button and subscribe. The legend of my Arthurian-inspired Knights of the Round Table continues soon. Even better, if you want to catch the action live and be part of the fun, make sure to follow me on Twitch. I'd love to see you there. Alright, this was Captain Zoo, bringing you the first episode, The Knight and the Cripple. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did editing it. I'll see you guys on the battlefield. Bye!
Okay.